Hey, my youth, you know where you watch?
Dancehall. Cape Coast, Castle. Yeah, so the boy them Enslave.
Alright, for one man.
Yeah, so the boy them Enslave, you know. And them place are the post them put, you know, before them put it on the ship, you know. You see me? So I have for Bun Jesus, you know, SS Jesus, Slavic slave ship, you know. And at them place are the post them put, you know. You hear that? Couldn't come Ghana and come Cape Coast, you know. That's like Cape Coast Castle, you know. Down there for the blood clot British them post so yeah, so them bring black people, you know. Yeah, so me I tell them a paper. Yeah, so them bring we, you know. You see me? You know them place, yeah. Them dungeon, yeah, the whole of blood clot black people, and I taken from West Africa, Ghana, bring to the Western Hemisphere. You hear that? Right. Sight. Bun Babylon, I'm not care. Seriousskilla. Rastafari, bun them nastiness now. Couldn't come Ghana and forward there, say, you know. Hear that? After the post them bring way. Hear that? For the boy, then enslave black people.
Yeah, guys, yeah, that take people around, but
Yeah?
or you like to go around yourself.
Where them there? How I go carry? East to this, you know. Yeah, so they put the daughters of Zion, black woman, queen. All them things they understand, daddy.
Yeah. So these were the dungeons for 400 women. Let's see this one first. You'll come here later. 400 in totality.
See? Rastafari, Selassie.
Okay, so this was the largest dungeon. 150 African women were forced to sleep here on the floor without no mat, no mattress. They were not allowed to go out. So the Europeans, they put empty containers at the corners for them. That was where they were expected to go and ease themselves into. But the same women, some of them were shackled. They were chained.
Yeah.
So 5 people could be on a row. Just imagine, if this wants to go there and he doesn't feel like going, that person had to do everything on herself. So they were easing on themselves, vomiting, and then also sleeping in it. And they were women. As we know what women go through almost every month, they were doing everything on themselves without washing them. The whole over there leads to another room called the magazine room. And that was where the Europeans were keeping the ammunitions, the guns and gunpowders.
Yeah.
So anytime there was a leakage, it came straight into this room, worsening the women's situation, killed a lot of them. 537 years, the room is still smelling because of what occurred here.
Yeah.
We have the flowers or the wreath, we pay tribute to them. We ask your ancestors to rest in peace.
Selassie. Rastafari.
Water system made by the Portuguese, the first group. There was nothing like pipe bomb, so this was the water they were using for everything. The source of the water was rainwater.
See?
They connected pipes to the various roofs of the castle. So anytime it rained, it collected the rainwater into this one.
See?
Okay, now when the Portuguese were coming, they never came here with their women. They ended up abusing the African women over here sexually. But the governor, the boss, anytime he wanted to satisfy his sexual desire, he ordered the junior soldiers to open the doors for the women to group here. Then he looked through from up there. So there you see the governor's balcony. The governor stood there and then made a selection. After the selection, the woman was washed down, fresh water from here, washed her, gave her something to eat, taken through this gate into the governor's bedroom. That's the gate.
Lava.
Okay, so this was the circuit the chosen ones were using to go into the governor's bedroom.
See?
And after the act, the person had to be brought back into the dungeon to continue the same situation. Now, some of them were resisting rape. Those people were severely punished. This is a cannonball. 8 of them were here, and there was a long chain in all the 8 balls.
See?
The person who was also resisting rape was shackled, was chained at the ankle. So the chain at the woman's ankle will be joined to the one in the 8 balls. This weighs 25 kilograms. So just imagine, each of them here. There was no way the woman could have even moved from here to this place. So she was made to stand here from morning to evening, no food, no water. Until the woman calls in for the sex, she had to be here. Okay, let's see this place. This was another dungeon, and this was the original floor the women were sleeping on. This was the original floor. We added the cement. And these were some of the original iron bars 537 years way back they were using to cover the doors. You see these clothes over here. The clothes were used by some African students somewhere to 2015. They were trying to experience what their ancestors went through. So they came here, the doors were closed. They were not given anything to eat, something little to sustain them. And then these clothes were some of the items they used to cover their private parts. You see the chains? Yeah. They also use the chains to...
See what them put to show black people. Why is, you know? You know, all the praise blood clot, SS Jesus, slave ship with that couple all them places and carrying at the West. All black people for praise. The God that the white man were enslaved. We all know I can't say through this. How that one go?
Ras. Your name?
Yes. Oh, Ras Charmer.
Ras Charmer.
Ras Charmer.
Charmer.
Since I come Ghana, I'm Monday born, so my name Nick Kojo.
Kojo. Born on Monday.
Yeah.
Kwame.
Bless him, Kwame. Bless him. Couldn't come Ghana and forward and see what we has been through, you know?
Keeper. Keeper. Oh. Keeper. Keeper. Why? Okay, so that's channel. Now, a lot of the women over here died.
Yeah.
Some of them were fortunate to survive. Those who survived were chained and directed by the slave masters to pass through this gate into a room called the room of no return. Yeah. And that was where those people said goodbye to Ghana and Africa in general.
So they then put up on the ship?
Yes, from there they carried them into the ship. Now these iron bars were later added by the Ghanaians just to prevent accidents. And there was a staircase the women were using to go down there into the room. Let's see the room of no return, the most important place here in the castle.
Why is it not black people? No one are doing to them.
Everything.
Look, this video you're doing a little bit.
Okay, so here they were doing something called branding. Portuguese, the Dutch were trying to give identification to Africa. Africans, the slaves or the captives. So what they did was to put an iron stamp into a fire. When it becomes very hot, they take it from the fire, your forehead, your chest, or your back, just to give human being trademark. A lot of them died through the shocking. Those who survived went ahead into the room of no return.
Yeah, that no people, this is how them bring the black woman them before them put them on the ship. Burn SSGs and stuff, you know.
So the room is quite dark. If you have a flashlight in your phones, you are advised to use them. First hit, take a short step down. Second one, you bend down very low. Count 5 steps before you take your head up. Short step down. You bend down here, very, very low. 5 steps. 5 steps. 5 steps. 5 steps. The door. Wow. So this was where the Africans said goodbye to Ghana and Africa in general. This was the room of no return, and that was the door of no return.
So from here, so them go up on the ship.
The sea was closer.
Yeah.
Staircase was here. They used to descend down there. Small boats were brought here to carry the slaves from here into the muzzle of the sea. Yeah. That was where the big ships were docked. So they did the packing there and then off to the new world.
Lava. Hot fire. Burn dirty Babylon. Burn Rome. Burn Portuguese. Burn British. Burn all of them slave masters. Why is in a black people and know themselves and want about, you know. You see me? Yes, so them say I know return. I say dark. Alright.
Viewers and subscribers, based on the information that was given in this video, this place that you look at in the video is said to be the Cape Coast Castle, right? It was a place that was used to trade slaves, you see me, from Africa to the New World, as what they call it. They also call it like the gate of no return. You see it? Or the place of no return, right? It is said to be a Portuguese trading post, right? And it is one of many castles that was used for slave trades in West Africa. You see it? And this Cape Coast Castle is located in Ghana, viewers and subscribers, right? And it is said to have been established in 1555. Now, viewers and subscribers, I learned a lot by looking at this video. You see what I'm saying to you? You know, I go to school, I read certain things, them teach you a lot on them things there, see me? But to actually get a look, to see inside of the castle itself, I learn a whole heap. Believe you me, because it give you a better way if you can see how things work. You get me? You see, him show you where the governor part did that. Him show you one part where, you know, where the women were kept. You see me? And show you certain situations where even the women were abused. You see me? This man in give you a real history of what one. Him even show the part where the slave them were, you know, like them put them on liquor boats to go to the ship. Viewers and subscribers, even the part where he show where the slaves then put on boat to go to the ship, it seems as if the water, which is the ocean, did they up more at the time. That part of me thinking too, you know, because look at how far the ocean has, you know, the ocean take back itself within those amount of years, you know, those few hundred years that have passed, the ocean step back. Is it? So all them things them look at too, you know, viewers and subscribers. Now, viewers and subscribers, it is good to know our history and to know our past, you know, and to know where we're coming from. You see? But even though it is good to know our history and our past, to know where we're coming from, it is not always good to use our history and our past to determine our future, right? We can use our history and our past to guide us to our future or the outcome of our future. All right, there's a big difference. You get what I'm saying to you? Guidance or determine, big difference. You get me? All right, and that is just my opinion, viewers and subscribers. I could be wrong. You can let me know what you think about what I said, and you can let me know what you think about what you have just seen in the video, viewers and subscribers. All right, and you don't know me, Dancehall, they have to keep you up to date and posted and make you see what I want. And me just show you a video of a man that went on what I would call it a tour in the Cape Coast Castle, you know, showing us a little history of, you know, African ancestors, you know what I mean, our African ancestors, and let us have a better view of what had happened to our ancestors in those times of slavery. All right, so let me know what you think, viewers and subscribers. I don't know me, seriousskilla, they are phone, you see. All right, so until the next time, if you're new to my channel, don't be afraid to click the subscribe button. Leave your comments, let me know what you think. My name is seriousskilla. Uno big up on yourself. You see it.
Hey, my youth, you know where you watch?